Good morning, party people.
Welcome to the Breakdown with Johnny.
But now it's just Nath.
You've annoyed me and I've left for good.
Yeah, but you never said my name to start with. You just said with Johnny, then you left. So is no one here now?
Noah one.
No. You didn't think this through, did you?
I did not think this through.
Have you
I saw
guys
the
been
title
here before?
And I quickly was like, left for good. Anyway, I could just say I'm only using my left for good now.
That would have been way better.
That'd be terrible.
It would have been way better than the joke that didn't
Nath,
land.
guess what's back? Flippy Flappy Watch Band.
For our OG subscribers, you'll know that Johnny has an old watch that he keeps snapping the... What are those things called that you slide the watch bit into?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Anyway.
You know the little thing that your flappy flip-flop goes in?
Your flappy flip-flop. Anyway, he's broken it and he sits there just flapping it around. We're checking out the brand new track from Bad Omens, Left for Good.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, so we've had a few different sonic experiences in the last few Bad Omens singles.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't listened to this yet, have you?
No.
What are you
I don't listen to
expecting?
music.
I listened to 9 hours of football podcast today.
Honestly, man, I don't know. They've kind of caught us off guard a little bit. Now, not entirely off guard because it still sounds like Bad Omens, but they've definitely... I don't mean this in a negative way, but they haven't come out of the blocks as strong as I would have suspected, you know what I mean? In terms of like heaviness and stuff like that. I don't know if they're potentially moving a little bit away from that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're wanting to delve into this more experimental world a bit more that they obviously touched on in the OC. But I just don't know. Look, I have enjoyed everything. I haven't loved everything off this one so far. I've enjoyed it all, and I'm enjoying it more the more I listen to it. But part of me wants to hear a little bit of the Bad Omens we know and love. And I don't necessarily think that's something to be ashamed of.
You're absolutely entitled to your opinion.
Thank you. What about you?
I've liked this more health-inspired sound. It's a little bit more industrial. It's still dark and brooding. It's definitely not as heavy.
Yeah.
But they're not a band I go to for the heavies. I like that side of them. I have bands that do heavies that I like for that. And so I don't mind hearing them be a bit more electronic inspired, a bit more like pulsing. I don't know. I've really actually enjoyed the singles. But I can understand why, for a lot of people, it's not what they expected or wanted.
It's getting some mixed reviews for sure, like the new singles. They're definitely, and, I'm not vehemently against what they're doing.
Great word, Johnny.
Thank you.
That made up for your bad introduction.
Did it?
Yeah,
Did it?
For me, it
I don't
did.
know about that. But look, they're just a band I love so much, and I love Noah's voice so much. So at the end of the day, they can do no wrong, but let's see what they've got in store. Keen to check this one out. Hey, if you're in a band and you want us to check out your music, hit the email in the description and it would have come up on the bottom of the screen at some point. Reach out to us. Let's chat. We're going to check this one out. Thanks for hanging out. Subscribe.
You really rushed with those headphones.
Yeah, I
there.
did.
I liked it.
I was like, do I drink first or headphones first?
And there's that health sound.
Yeah. They do that stuff really well. Okay.
That like pulsing.
The sounds are so cool. Very industrial.
Yes, super. Is that Garrett from Silent Planet?
I'm actually gonna look a little bit more closely now.
It's not. Spoiler alert, it's not. But it looks a lot like Garrett from
It
Silent
does,
Planet.
yeah. Is it Jesus? Really, really good chorus. Cool vocal melodies.
I like that layering.
Camera work is great.
Okay, I think this song is going to get a lot of hate from your metalheads that aren't listening to how complex and how much is going on here, because it is a quite simplistic so far verse, chorus, verse, not too much change up sonically. But I think like we're listening with good headphones in a quiet studio room, so you can pick up on all those little nuances in the production that make it so interesting. But I think somebody chucks it on with in their car and goes,
I'm going to see how the rest of the song plays out. We might get a little bit more of an intense moment.
I'm sure we will, but I'm saying like I can imagine so far.
I think this will tick a lot of boxes for fans simply because it's already so much more sonically engaging and a little bit punchier.
Do you think that's because of the headphones though?
Maybe, like to an extent, but we've listened to all of the tracks in these headphones as well.
Yep, we do it here a lot.
That sounds cool. And we're getting some heavies. Yes. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's
good
cool.
progression.
Voice is so fucking good. Jesus Christ. God, that electronic stuff behind is so sick. Oh, cool. Oh, he's drawn the doors? Is that what they are? Is he looking it up at the door? Adorable. That's cool. He's like, fuck, I can't reach that. This is bullshit. Someone get a brother a ladder. I was about to say, do we just stay here?
It's a 9-minute outro of him just standing there.
Yeah, I think that'll make a lot of Bad Omens fans happy. I think there'll still obviously be your more heavy-leaning fans that are going to be like, oh, I still wish it was heavier. I missed when Bad Omens did the screaming and the yelling and the breaking of the down. But I think that'll make a lot of people happy because it was really tastefully done and the heavy moments really shone through. Absolutely loved the production. Production out of 10.
Yeah, that is what I think is going to separate this album for me is the production. The last production was incredible, but this is just, there's so much in it now in the synths, the sonic nuances that are in it. Because with a vocalist like Noah, it's really easy to fixate and be like, yeah, amazing vocalist, amazing. But there is so much happening in these songs so far to just pick up on. I went through and listened to Spectre earlier today and was like, oh, I just didn't notice that little thing last time, or which I think is really cool.
Yeah, that's definitely one takeaway I've had from these singles is the fact that a lot of thought has gone into keeping it adventurous and exciting on multiple listens. You know what I mean? It's like a freaking superhero movie, like a Marvel movie. You know, every time you watch it, at least for the first 3 times, you always see another little nod to something else. There's another little something, an Easter egg, as they call it, in there. And I think it's showcasing how good they've become at writing and creating a sonic landscape. Noah's voice, as always, absolutely phenomenal.
Didn't
Fantastic.
stretch in the falsetto area as much in this song. It was a bit more like mid-range for him. A different type of scream in that one. That
Yes.
we've got.
Yeah,
Also,
I did
a
wanna-
sweary.
Did an MFer.
Oh, so sweary.
Yeah, he was a sweary boy. Of course, a little off guard there with the swearies. Who hurt Noah?
It wasn't me. I'm always very gentle with him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, give him a very tender hug.
Yeah, I try to squeeze him.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Who don't you try and squeeze?
I don't try to squeeze you because I can't fit my arms around your shoulders.
Yeah, that's why I work out, boy. Johnny squeezed.
Yeah, the avoidant Johnny workout.
It's my whole workout. In terms of the singles, is that 4th single so far?
Yeah.
Which has been your favourite so far?
Oh.
I listened to the
Don't
other ones
know.
today, so that's why it's fresh in my mind.
Yeah, I did not. I am going to say. I think. What was the second one?
I wasn't here for that one. You do it without me.
Did I do it without you?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Let's have a look at what it was. Was it Dying to Love? I think that was.
No, that was the last one.
No, that was the last one we did. No, the second one was the very softy one. I think maybe the first one. I can't remember the name.
very
of it.
softy
God damn,
one.
Spectre. Is that
Impose.
Impose? Yeah, it'd be between Impose and this. Look, I'm a sucker for the Bad Omens that I've listened to for years. I'm not saying that I'm not 100% on board with where they're going.
Impose was your... Not Impose, that's not the album. Death Peace of Mind was your album of the year when it came out.
Dude, I still listen to that album front to back.
Hot take,
Easily.
and I haven't said this to you guys before, I don't listen to that album very often.
Yeah.
I really like Bad Omens. I really like them as people. I really enjoy the singles. They're just a band for me that I don't go back to very often. I think that's probably going to change with this album based on what I've got so far. I'm really enjoying this newer... It's adding an element to the band that I think, as I said, the heavy stuff I have other bands for.
Yeah.
There's adding an element here that I'm not necessarily getting from other bands in the same way. So it's they're finding their own little niche in my listening. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm going to
I
add
like
that song to my synthcore playlist because that would fit really well in there.
Maybe that's why. Maybe they're like, God damn it, Nathan hasn't featured us on that playlist yet.
That must be it. Yeah, it's with all 300 people that listen to it. If you do want to check out the playlist we've got down in the description, they're just on Spotify. We don't use Apple Music. Sorry.
Mine are the same as they've been for about 2 years now.
Just check out mine. I update them regularly. I'm really liking it. I think that was cool. I'm interested to see what you guys think of that one. So please drop a comment. Let us know your thoughts.
We will see you in the next video, unless you decide to not come back because my intro was too good and you couldn't handle it. And you're like, well,
Well, if Johnny's
he's
gone,
peaked.
what's the point?
Yeah, I've left for good.
I get it. Bye, guys.